One real important thing on that strum is that you get a whip out of it. You know, like you noticed when I was demonstrating, I went, and that's a floppy bluegrass sound. It's, you see, remember, you're thinking about a beat here. You're thinking about the bass beat and the mandolin beat, and then the bass beat and the mandolin beat. Now, a beat is a pow. It's a very precise moment in time. A beat is not a big mush of sound. Even if you play it as a big mush, there is a very precise point, bang, at which there is a beat. And I'll get my metronome out here and I'll show you that. You see, the metronome is a very precise click. Click, 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 click. Okay? The metronome does not go swoosh, swoosh. It goes click, 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 click. Now, when you, as a guitar player or a mandolin player, boy, I sure don't like floppy mandolin chops, but when you go like this, you know, it reminds me of swimming. I mean, it's a real loose, big, fat, wide beat. And sometimes you want that, but sometimes you don't. If you want driving bluegrass, does driving bluegrass go floff, 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 or does it go pop, pop, so, pop? The faster you can get that strum out, and the more compressed it is on the beat, then the more of a firm beat you're going to get. Now, like I said, you may not always want that. If it's a slow song and then it is a mushy beat. So again, it's just being aware of what kind of beat you want. But you got to get that whip down, because if you don't have the whip, you can't do the tight compressed beat. You can always slow down. So the way, I don't know how to do it. I've had it since day one, and it just goes like this. It just goes, and it's a wow, you know. I'm not dampening here. It just goes whoop through the strings. That's another reason why I don't necessarily hit all 6 strings, because there's no way you can get through 6 strings as fast as you can get through 3. You see? And 3, going through 3 or 2 or 1 will give you a much faster, poppier sound. And you don't always have to hit the bottom 3 either. You can hit the middle 3 sometimes. Like that. See, I'm only hitting the middle, and it gives a little bit more of the mid-range sound. Just all depends on what you want, but be aware of these things and practice them. I'll show you how to practice them here in a second. So work on the whip, and to get a little bit more percussive sound, you can rotate your pick a little bit. You can rotate it forward like this. So to exaggerate, it's almost like the pick going straight down like this. Okay, this is an exaggeration. If your pick goes straight across like that, you get a really percussive sound. If your pick comes straight across the strings, you get a very individual sound. I feel like Jimi Hendrix here. You know? Okay. So, but by rolling the pick forward in your hand, you see, you can get a little bit more percussive sound. Go through it a little faster. Likewise, playing back to the bridge, give you a little bit more of that percussion. Okay, up here is floppy.